Hello fellow weebs, welcome back to Weeb Nation. Today I'll be going over the top 5 underappreciated action anime that you need to watch. I know that I blew through all of the well-known action animes. That is why today I'll be going over the underappreciated animes that you might have missed. If you like this type of content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Without further ado, in number 5 we have Yoshio and Tora. Yoshio Aotsuki is a stubborn middle school student and a son of a esteemed temple priest who goes on about life without care for his father's claims regarding the otherworldly monsters known as yokai. However, as he is tending to the temple while his father is away on work, his chores lead him to a shocking discovery. In the basement, he finds a menacing yokai impaled by the fabled beast spear. The beast in question is Tora, and famous for his destructive power, who decides to coerce Yoshio in releasing him from his 500-year-old seal. Yoshio puts no trust in his words and refuses to let him free. But when a sudden yokai outbreak puts his friend and home in danger, he's left with no choice but to rely on Tora, his only insurance being the ancient spear if he gets out of hand. Yoshio and Tora's meeting is the beginning of an unlikely duo's journey into the depths of the spiritual realm. With the legendary beast spear in his hands, Yoshio will find out how real and threatening the world of the supernatural can be. In number 4, we have Nira, the rise of the yokai clan. Rikuo Nira, a part-time yokai and part-human boy, grows up as the young master of the Nira clan. Comprising yokai of all shapes and sizes, Rikuo treats the clan like family. However, he learns he is the only one among his classmates who can see them in this light. To most, they are terrifying creatures of folklore who ate children and relished in bloodshed. Taking this to heart, he swore his life as a normal human being. Normalcy, however, is hard to come by for young Rikuo. Complicating his goals are his yokai attendants, who under the name Surura Ikawa go to the school alongside him, and hhis close friend Kizosu, who idolizes yokai and hopes to prove their innocence. To make matters worse, the rival yokai and other entities threaten to harm those Rikuo holds dear. If he wants to protect what's important to him, Rikuo must acknowledge his ancestry, that he's the grandson of the legendary Nararia, and transforms at night into a yokai, becoming worthy of being the next leader of the Nara clan. In number 3, we have the ambitions of Oda Nobunaga. High school student Yoshiharu Sagara wakes up to find himself in the middle of a raging Sengoku period battle. He is saved by the legendary Hideyoshi Toyotomi, but at the cost of the hero's life. With his dying breath, the warrior pleads to Yoshihara to become the feudal lord of this place. Now that the course of history has been changed, Yoshihara pledges to keep the timeline from diverging any further. Yet after rescuing Nobunaga Oda, who he discovers is actually the fabled Nobunaga's Oda's female counterpart, Yoshihara realizes he has been transported to an altered reality where most of the Japan's history warlords are now cute girls. To set things right and find his way back home, Yoshihara agrees to become one of the Nobunaga's retainers and assist her in the conquest of Japan. As Nobunaga integrates her campaign, Yoshiharu discovers that the history is learned from playing the video game. Nobunaga's ambition allows him to predict future events and turn the tide of the war. Using this invaluable gift to aid the Oda's clan's beautiful generals, Yoshiharu hopes to help his new lord fulfill her dream and win the hearts of women everywhere. In number 2, we have Excel World. Haruki Arita is an overweight, bullied middle schooler who finds solace in playing online video games. But his life takes a drastic turn one day when he finds out that all his high scores have been topped by Kurokyuki Haim, the popular vice president of the student council. She then invites him to the student lounge and introduces him to Brain Burst, a program which allows the user to accelerate their brainwaves to the point where time seems to stop. Brainburst also functions as an augmented reality fighting game, and in order to get more points to accelerate, user must win duels against other players. However, if users lose all their points, they also lose access to Brainburst forever. Kuro Hyukiheim explains why she chose him and shows Haruki the program because she needs his help. She wants to meet the creator of Brainverse and undiscover the reason why it was created, but that's easier said than done. To do so, she must defeat the 6 kings of pure color, powerful faction leaders within the game, and reach level 10, the highest level attainable. After the girl helps Haruki overcome the bullies that torment him, he vows to help her realize her goals, and so begins the duo's fight to reach the top. In number 1, we have God of High School. The God of High School tournament has begun, seeking out the greatest fighters among Korean high school students. All martial arts styles, weapons, means, and methods of attaining victory are permitted. The prize? One wish for anything desired by the winner. Taekwondo expert Jin Mo-ri is invited to participate in the competition, where he befriends karate specialist Han Dae-Wi and the swordsman Yumura, who both have entered in their own personal reasons. Mo-ri knows that no opponent will be the same, and that the matches will be the most ruthless he has ever fought in his life. But instead of being worried, this prospect excites him beyond belief. A secret lies beneath the facade of the transparent test of combat prowess the tournament claims to be, one that Korean politic candidate Park Mu-jin watches every fight with hungry eyes. Mo-ri, Dae-Wi, and Mira are about to discover what it really means to become God of High School. Thanks again for watching today's top 5 underappreciated action anime that you need to watch. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Also leave in the comments section what you would like to see next. I will see y'all fellow weebs in the next video.